Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Grimloper, episode 6. We are dealing with a little bit of a situation where we are very low on fire making material. And we've been living with the blizzard for a few hours. Now, on the last episode, we decided to move on from Mystery Lake because we weren't finding one of the items we've been looking for, and that's the hammer. So we are on our way to Coastal Highway. It's a good chance we'll find the hammer there. We really am trying to push the envelope on forging. I want to get a hatchet made for sure. Knife would be nice, but it's not really that necessary. But we want to get some arrows going. Want to push the hunting envelope as quickly as we can. So I'd like to get some maple saplings down and cured, and need to make fire hardened arrows, and that's going to require the hatchet or the knife. So at least I think it does. I can't remember. Might not have to. Can we craft in here? What does it take? It does take a knife of some sort. Okay. I thought that's what that was. So we need to forge so we can start doing that, and then we can let the dominoes go. We can start honing our bow hunting skills with hunting ptarmigans, which gives us better clothing. But once I get the bow and arrow and everything done, I think we'll sneak over to Pleasant Valley and head towards Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. We'll get the backpack, and we'll hunt ptarmigans and find better clothing, because it's just going to get colder the longer we wait. We got a little bit of food. My last stick. You know what? We can add that. I'm going to harvest this other torch. Let me turn the sound back up. I turned it down to start the episode because that wind is so loud, but I'm very seriously tempted to move to that other cave. We could use the teas to keep warm. We could drink the birch bark tea and then keep this in reserve. When we move over to that other cave, we'll find hopefully some more firewood and maybe survive the storm? I don't know. It's going to be a long night regardless. But I really want to get this birch bark, or not birch bark, but the birch sapling that's over here. I want to take that with us, but we still need to find maple, and we need to get out of here. I don't know how long this storm is going to last. So let's pick this up. Let's take one more torch out of here. We can use that to do the fires. Pick this up so we don't forget it. I think from a survival standpoint, staying here is going to be tough. We've pretty much picked up all the sticks close by. We found a lot of the birch bark close by. We might find actually a couple pieces of birch bark over there. We do pass up on some deer carcasses going over there. That is not good either. We might be able to sneak one of them and harvest it before we freeze to death. But I think if we get over to that other cave, usually there's some wood over there. We can find some more sticks. It'll cost us a match, but at this point, I don't think we have too much choice. Oh, there's no need for this music. We're not dead yet. let's do what? I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to drink this one. Will give us both healing and warmth. I don't think the warmth lasts quite as long with this one, but then we'll just drink the other tea, hopefully. Which probably won't. We'll have to drink it quickly here. It'll get cold fast. Since they added the thermos, the teas don't stay as warm in your pocket. And we may have to live without that birch sapling. It just... I would rather grab a meal than worry about it. It's rock. So let's focus on getting food over the sapling at this point. We can always go backward. Alright, this is what we need. We have the wind here. Alright, I'm gonna risk this. Oh, I should. Wait. Where's my other tea at? Drink this. We got it. Let's use it. Get all this. Harvest. Gonna get cold anyway. Come on, Ashley, let's go. Oh, storm's giving up.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I still need to get out of this. It's a rock. There's another deer. We'll leave that behind. Come on, Astrid. Let's go over to the other cave. Our survival just got a little better. Yeah, I think I'm glad I prioritized the meal over the sapling. Made some more sense to me. Come on, let's not undo all those teas. Let's go. Deep sigh. Just sticks. Just sticks, son. That's it. Oh, alright. We got another birch bark tea. I was hoping we might find some more over here. Not as many as the other side, but there are a few. Might even see one or two more. But let's get in the cave here and let's start a fire. Some food. Here's the rope. That's good, actually. Oh, we're warm back here. Okay, that's better. Let's not even worry about a fire. Tell you what, Astrid, let's just take a nap. Yeah, I think we can do an hour. Even if we get cold again. We got enough health to absorb that mistake. There we go. Good job, Astrid. We survived. Go ahead and eat our pan out. Tell you what, we made it. We've got the makings of another tea. I'm gonna drink one of these teas again. And let's sleep for 3. No, let's not. Let's not be foolish. Let's sleep for 2 hours. All right, wind calm down. Day 9. That's it. All right, we're cold. So yeah, we're starting to lose the battle with the heat here. So I'm gonna keep sleeping while we can keep warm. And then if we have to start a fire, then we're doing it at the last minute. Okay, what? Let's go out here and see. Looks like a pretty clear evening. Oh, look, more firewood that we missed. Come on. Okay, I feel better. We can start a fire with the few sticks we have. Run, rabbits, run. Yeah, no saplings jumping off the page over here. I didn't think there was any. We better look. Not worried about the mushrooms. We got quite a few. Need to go back inside. We're gonna get cold again. What a pretty evening. Very pretty. There's a stick. Let's grab this one and let's get back inside. Oh, birch.
Sure getting cold.
That would be the other thing too. If we go to Timberwolf Mountain, we could purposely go through the birch forest in PV and collect birch bark again. Have some extra tea set up. All right, so I'm gonna sleep for an hour. We'll heat up. We'll warm up very slowly. Just a couple of degrees is not gonna warm us up quickly by any stretch. Oh, our night sky even got prettier. I know we're cold, but this is so pretty.
Starting to feel numb.
This new blue background is so pretty. I know it's cold, Astrid. I'm being nosy. Eat another bannock. Oh, eat the jerky. Probably should eat the bannock and the jerky because the bannock's only going to start getting bad. And let's sleep for another hour. We're still just ahead of the curve here. Probably need to warm up. It'd be nice if we didn't spend a match. How are we doing on our... Ugh. Why don't we just pass time? I can keep an eye on this. We're at 0. Okay. We were just staying ahead of the curve there. Sun's coming up. Oof. Now we're not. No. No. -6. Alright. I was trying to do this without a fire, but I guess we're going to have to light a fire. Can't afford to lose all of the healing we got going. Got to remind myself that this is
Okay, that didn't work.
weather not good all the time mode. Wow, 60% chance. I still don't think we need to use that. Let's just keep trying. We need to get your fire skills up here. See, look. You
Come
hadn't
on,
have
little
failed.
flare.
Now we're losing.
I've never felt so cold in
All
my
right,
life.
last attempt, and I will use the gunpowder. We don't even need that big a
Come on.
fire. But we could cook
Getting a
our
bit
deer
thirsty.
meat. Okay, Astrid. Third time's a charm. Holster that. Yeah, just put that fat right there. Cook it up. All right. Pass a little bit of time, warm up. Get a drink. Make one. Which is what we wanted to do. I wanted you to make tea, silly. There we go. Full belly. Almost. Is there anything there? The unintended Thomasina maneuver. Or trick. Thought I saw a little stutter there. Still trying to iron out this stuff. I'm recording this pretty much directly after the last episode, so I have not seen an edited version, but just a little bit of movement right there. It's kind of a little bit of a stutter there. I'm hoping that we're getting this video ironed out. It's really frustrating me. Cannot cook any more banana. Go ahead and cook that. Okay, on water. Let's get this done. Drink that. Okay. Pick up that can. You know what? Spin that last one. Let's make a liter of water. And let's sleep for an hour. All right. Let's get on with this. Nice to know that the rope will be available. We decide to go back this way and go down into the ravine area. Leads to Bleak Inlet. I hope we find the hammer fairly quickly. It's gonna boost my morale a little bit. Along with finding some maple saplings. We can find like 1 or 2 maple saplings and the hammer. Gonna boost my excitement. Drink this while we're in here. Right. In the windbreak a little bit. Don't know if I want to try and save this torch. We've got one more marginal torch, but the wind is probably going to blow this out. I'm going to let it go. My replacement stick. And I think as soon as we get out on the trestle, it's going to be too windy to keep that thing going, so no point. Oh, snow flurries. Gots to go, gots to go. I need to use the dev console and come over and take a really good picture of this. Like, go down into the ravine there and take a picture of the trestle with the waterfall and what have you. We're almost there, Astrid. Almost there. Okay. Everybody's favorite part. Don't even think about it. Just do it. So we're going to walk up to the trailer up here and we'll warm up. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shimmy down here and go down where the little creek is here. Down where the cattails are and... Yeah, I know. So right here at this bridge, I'm going to come back this way, and we're going to shimmy down this way. There's cattails down there. There's that little cabin. It's a good possibility for some of the saplings to be there. It's also a good chance of saplings being over by that little... Ooh, coal. Coal out of its natural habitat.
Warming up a bit.
Another coal. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting you to the... Oh. safety of the trailer. It also creates a save point. Maybe there may be some goodies in here. Because realistically, we don't have the best clothing. We're not awful, but we definitely could improve. Our shoes are awful. Could use some more stuff for sure. So far, this is a bust. Alright, but we did warm up. I think what we're going to do here... Let's just go ahead and take an hour nap. Going to warm us up. Put some energy back in the tank. So I'm not completely warm. I think I'm going to go ahead and go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my direction. Instead of going down the river there, I'm going to head down to that other trailer. That trailer leads to that little clearing where that cabin is. We'll loot all that, and then we'll cut across from there towards the little river. That way, if we find the hammer over here, because that trailer down below could have it. I've seen it at its doorsteps. Sometimes it can be sitting right here. So let's go down to that trailer and go see if the hammer might be hiding there. Or if there's any saplings over by that little cabin. It's still cold, so... This little trip is not as exposed as going to the river. Get out of the wind here. So what we lack in ptarmigans, we gain in beachcombing. And saplings are not unheard of. Okay, good. This is what I was kind of hoping for. I was hoping we could get down here.
Gotta warm up somehow.
All right, no hammer here. I don't necessarily remember it was at this trailer, but I do recall that being at one of the trailers, so it's one of the places that I'm going to be looking. What? Backup match.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I'm going to take it for now. It does come in handy when you're trying to build up a water reserve, because then you half boil the water and use these tablets, and then that builds you up a stockpile. Tell you what, how much cloth do we have? Got one. Okay, well. Then I'm not going to worry about making a repair. All right, tell you what, same scenario. Let's sleep for an hour. Try and warm up. And let's sneak over to that little cabin. And then weather's going to determine, I guess I should say, is going to make our choice for us as to where we go next. Still want to go to the little river. Oh, I love this color. I like it when it's nice and bright. And the snow has got a blue reflectiveness to it. Not horribly cold. fact, out of the wind, we're not in bad shape at all. Maybe the weather will be favorable. So let's go back here and see if there's any hiding. There's a deer hiding. Ah, saplings. Not exactly what we're looking for, but it is a beginning. Let's grab these real quick. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Another pry bar. We don't need another pry bar. Gonna take it, though. We can always scrap it. Hi, dear. Definitely gonna need teas to travel on, so. But I really don't want to start another fire unless I have to. Which I think would do us more good over by that little cabin, because there's actually a deer carcass over there, so we could combine our deer carcass with the fire. I see that mushroom right there, but I'm going to skip it for the moment. Dude, I told you to water the plant while I was gone. Damn. You had one job. Oh, accelerant. That's the only thing here, but I'll take it. But Tommy, the end of the world and everything. Doesn't matter. You promised. Promised you'd water the plant. Need to warm up. Why don't we just do this? 15 minutes. We need scrap metal. We need to make hooks. We need to make arrows at some point. Yeah. You know what? I know daylight's waning here. I'm going to sleep one more hour. And hopefully the weather hasn't completely turned to mush. It kind of did. Don't go down there. We got to climb back out. Now, let's keep gathering up sticks. We may have to make a fire at some point. It's funny, it's like one extreme to the next. If we're out of the wind, it's not that cold. But as soon as you get in the wind, just destroys your hairdo. Don't drink it all in case we have to make a tea. Oh, the sky is not making me feel comfortable. And just like that, the weather changes yet again. All right, let's go back up here and warm up again. No sense not to. Don't fall asleep. There you go. Let's go. Let's warm up some. And the weather is something different yet again. This is definitely that old saying where people always will tell you at certain locations around the world, they go, don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes and it'll change. Well, that is definitely true in this mode of Dead World. Wait 5 minutes and the weather will change. All right. You know what? I was thinking there was a sapling up here for some reason. Let me take a quick peek here. I don't want to miss one. And then we find it later and went, if you just would have looked over here. I don't know why I'm thinking there's one up here. Or somewhere close up here. All right. Curiosity has been fulfilled. Let's head into the forest. Yeah, I know. I wasted all your heat. Being foolish. There's Barky McBarkbark over there. He doesn't see us yet. There he goes. Now he saw us. Astrid, if you would have combed your hair, you probably wouldn't have scared the wolf away. Hold your bedhead. It's not pretty. Alright. I'm gonna come over here and grab some of these. I may have missed a few up further, but... And I'm hoping we don't have to tap into these anytime soon, but... It's the only place to get them. We're here. And we are looking for saplings. So let's make the best of it.
I can't feel my feet.
And we'll probably stay in this little hut that's up here. May want to go up there and warm up here. We're pretty close, actually. Should be right up there. There's some teas, and then there's that little picnic area or camping area, whatever. I don't know if it has a true name. Actually, quite a few cattails over here. I like it. I like emergency food. Keeps Astrid from yelling at me. Alright, we need to go warm up. It's going to get cold here in just a moment. And we don't need to...
If I don't warm up soon.
See, there's the complaining part. Yeah, I don't want to lose any more health than we need to. Just get inside, Astrid. You ain't got time to gather keys. Let's warm up. And then let's check behind this location. Sometimes things are hiding.
I think I can use this.
It's a hat, Astrid. Wow. That's our first improvement on clothing in a while there. Just look at that. I mean, that's a half a degree there. All right, just harvest this. You can imagine what you get out of one of those hats. I don't know that it would be all that exciting. 82, 81. I'm thinking bang for the buck. Let's repair that. It's an hour? Okay. We might be able to get that. Nah, never mind. I don't want to keep attempting and losing all of our... Of course, there's curtains here. We could do more. All right, well, we're not warm. We might as well. Hey, what? Try to repair it again. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so try and repair it again. And then you can harvest the... Yeah, see? I don't know that we'll have another attempt here, Astrid. Let's go see what this wind is. If it's just ambient noise or it's actually a storm. A little of both. All right. Let's grab the tea making materials. Are you going to storm or not? Change your mind. Okay, nothing there. Back inside.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yeah. It's cold. Let's see if we can do this before it gets dark. Keep trying to repair something.
Now.
Shoes are in bad shape. Are you yelling at me about food? Oops. Food, not guns. Food. All right, Astrid, let's take an hour nap, warm you up. We'll go back outside and go check the weather. If it's a clear enough night, we can walk around. We don't have to worry about the animals. No, it's a windy aurora. That's not awful. We can at least see. It's just cold. Let's see if we can't. Hey, computer's on. Can we read it? It's not one of those. Okay. Tell you what, sleep one more hour. The wind dies down and the aurora's gone. That's perfectly fine with me. Again, we don't have the animals to worry about. That's the beautiful plus side of this. Still windy. We're going to get cold really fast. And what I want to do is I want to check this. Tell you what, let's go check the camp area. We need to do... Maybe we need to do this in stages. We're not going to be able to do it all at once. And we can come back and sleep for another hour. So let's boogie over here. Take the stick, please. Thank you. See, there's picnic tables here. Oh yeah, I don't know if this has got an actual name or not. No official sign. Alright, let's go back and warm up. Nothing over here to get excited about.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I think you mentioned it once. Maybe in passing. I'm going to head up here. Sometimes I have... Oh, come on. No springs.
Oh,
Oh,
so
there's a
cold.
body up here. I was going to say, I thought there was something up here. Couldn't remember what. Nothing. You've got nothing, sir. How did you survive? Oh, that's right. You didn't. All right, let's go back inside. We'll sleep for another hour. Burn all our calories just trying to get out of the cold. Oh, now the computer's on. What does it say? What does it say? I can't read it. With prices as they are, pays to fish, but only if you can get the damn things in the boat. Funding and supplies. I can't read it. Supplies something. Kind of got the gamma turned up a little bit for the cave systems and what have you for recording because it's usually dark. Sleep for an hour. Warm up. So I think that's overpowering the computers a bit on that. Because I've got the gamma turned up so you guys can see when I'm in a cave and I can see and it's really too dark for you guys to see. So, well,
Can you eat trees?
that depends, Astrid. Definitely need to cook that if we can. And eat one more of those. And sleep for another hour. And we'll poke our head back outside and see how. If the wind would calm down, it'd be perfect. All right, let's go. Beautiful aurora night. Only a little bit cold. Hopefully we can explore the rest of this. Take advantage of being able to travel in the evening. That is a good find there. Got too many of those. Wow, that got bright over there. You hear the aurora wolves? Hang in there, Astrid. I know you're cold. I might be apt to light a fire if we can find an item of curiosity up ahead here. Okay, so here's the bridge leading out to, I guess, for lack of a better term, a bay? Inlet? Coastal inlet? Alright, you know what? Let's... excuse me. Let's go ahead and harvest all this if there's anything else down here. No. We're too close to the salty water. Too brackish.
I'm too cold to think.
Now, are you warm in here, Esther? No. Let's go up this way. There is sometimes a deer carcass up here. And if there is, then we'll build a fire and warm our heroin up. Meaning Astrid, not the drug. Occasionally I found a sapling up there. There's also a body and a backpack. Here's our key. Hoping we'd find this. Spend a match. Astrid, we really need to work on your fire skills. 60% is really bad. Yeah, you're serious, all right. Seriously bad at lighting fires. All right, I'm not going to mess around. Let's get this going. One, you're cold.
Lucky day.
And two, we need to... Yay, we got the fire starting too. That means you'll fail twice as often. All right, let's see. Can we... Oh, you don't have much, but we'll take you. The wind doesn't blow out our fire. We might try to get all of this. Definitely could use it. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Oh. Must have guts on this from some other adventure. Alright, you have 42 minutes. Can you get a gut off of here? Yes, you can. Does the fire blow out? Yes, it does. Oh, Astrid. Well, sometimes you get the bear and sometimes the bear gets you. Grab that. Get all these feathers. Look at all these feathers. Okay, well, we got part of what we wanted.
I'll lay down for a bit.
Yeah. 2 step forward, 2 step back. Get you all healed up. And then take it all away. With that maneuver. No, you don't need to put anything in his backpack. Alright, keep gathering feathers. Let's go. This is gonna hurt. Can we get off the ledge here? No. Here. Come on, I was trying to save an ankle. Okay. Eat that. And why couldn't you eat that and walked at the same time? I think that was a good discussion the other day. Just run, Aster. Just run. We need to get you to the fishing hut. I'm just losing all of that health we built up.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, you're hungry. You're tired. You're about ready to get triple down here. This is not good. And all that health we built up, it's blowing away. All that birch bark I drank was all for me to be cavalier again. All right, let's get in here. We need to stabilize you. We're not putting you in a very good position for the next episode. I don't think there's that much birch bark over here either. Hammer? Hammer, please? No. Alright, let's get in here. Before it gets any worse. Alright. Can't eat that. There's the bed. Bag has got like 1/4 of a cup of flour in it. See, I think you should be able to, like, you could dust that on that piece of deer meat there and make like a chicken fried steak going there. Alright, so this should stabilize food. Get a drink. I'm going to go ahead and make you exhausted. So let's go ahead and prep some teas here. You're warming up. Okay. I did tank a lot more damage than I should have. All of my birch bark tea got to waste. All right. Sleep for 3 hours. Oh, wait. No. Sleep. How did I do past time? Sleep for 2 hours. Oh, you poor girl. "10 days we've survived. And once again, we need to heal." Ugh. I got to quit being cavalier with the cold. It's just I'm pushing really hard because of the fact that I want to get the bow and arrow going and find the stuff, because then the clothing will get better. But I can't enjoy the clothing if we don't survive to use it. So another cattail. Tell you what, let's get you to morning. It's about the time to end the episode anyway. Let's sleep for 3 more hours. Probably sleep till noon until it warms up. Check these houses. Go to Jackrabbit. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Get a drink. Let's not end this on a let's sleep more. So let's do 3 more hours of sleep. This is gonna be our save point. And then this way, when we pick up this episode next week, we'll kind of be on some footing here. But yeah, I definitely wasted all of that. So that that was just foolish on my part. So anyway, thank you very much for joining us on this adventure. Next Grimloper, we're gonna have to try and find saplings and the hammer. Hopefully, we'll have some success here. Need to be more paying attention to the cold. Um, we were in pretty good shape when we went to go to the cabin, and I just kind of wasted it all. So we do have a couple of birch bark teas. I don't want to tap into those just yet. If we do find some more birch bark floating around, which not exactly sure there's much here, I think there might be a little. Maybe we'll drink one or two, but we just need to heal again and keep searching and keep looking and what have you. So anyway, thank you again for taking the time to watch, and we will catch you on the